What is up, guys? Today, as you can tell by the title of the video, I've been playing the game for about 2 months now. It's been out for about 2 months, and today I think it's finally time that I make a video where I talk about the game's badges. I haven't really done a video like that yet, and badges are pretty much the most important thing in the game this year, so it's important that I tell you guys about that and let you know what, in my opinion, are the most important badges. Now, as of the day I'm making this video, these badges are all very important and they pretty much help you out on every single shot you take. Now, if these badges get nerfed, Ronnie, I will square you up. Ronnie, I will square you up. But anyway, guys, as of right now, while these badges are still good and hopefully they'll be good when this video drops, I'm about to tell you guys what I am pretty sure are the most important badges in NBA 2K20. Alright, guys, we are going to start off with the quick draw badge. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the fact that quick draw is a badge now, because in past 2Ks you could change the speed of your jump shot in the jump shot creator for free. You didn't have to use a badge to change it, but now you need that, which is pretty annoying. But I can't deny that it is a very important badge and that you definitely do need it. Even my teammates in the background, as you can see, like, they suck, you know. They can't hit any shots, but even they got quick draw on because they're shooting builds. Even though they suck, they still gotta shoot it, you know. But as you guys can see, everybody need quick draw. If you're a shooting build, and this is a video for like shooting badges, so I assume that people with shooting builds will be watching this. If you're a shooting build, you need quick draw, or else someone could be at the free throw line and you could be at the 3-point line. By the time you contest it, by the time you shoot it, you may be open when you start pulling that shot, but by the time it actually leaves your hand, you're gonna be smothered, because shooting shots without the quick draw badge is just so slow. It's actually like impossible. I remember on the first few days I didn't use quick draw and I regretted it a whole lot. So make sure you get the quick draw badge, because it's actually a lot more needed than you might think, even though I'm pretty sure everybody knows how important quick draw is. Up next, guys, and by the way, this isn't an order, it's just badges that are important. They're not really in any kind of number order. But guys, up next is the range extender badge. This badge right here is really different than last year. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or not. I wouldn't be surprised if Ronnie was just too lazy to actually make the badge the way it's supposed to be, but no one's complaining about this, so, you know, Ronnie, like, just keep the badge the way it is, you know what I'm saying? No one really cares, so don't ruin it like you ruin everything else. But guys, this badge, basically the way it used to work in past 2Ks was for deep threes. It would pop up, and basically what it would do is, if you took a deep three, it would be the same as a regular three and you wouldn't get penalized for how deep you were shooting. But now it pretty much pops up on every shot you take. I know you guys see me shoot a lot in the videos that I post, and anytime I shoot, whether it's a mid-range or whether it's a three, even if it's a on the line three, you will still see range extender pop up. And that's just because now what it does is it just like makes wherever you can shoot, it makes it more effective. So anywhere you're good at shooting the ball, whether it's mid-range, whether it's three, as long as you shoot the ball from somewhere, it makes it more effective, whether you are deep behind the line or whether you're taking a tiny little mid-range. So range extender now is a lot more of an effective badge than it once was. It's definitely a lot better now, I'll give it that, you know, but now I actually think it's one of the most important badges in the game. So if you do not have the range extender badge, you definitely need to get it. Okay, guys, up next is the volume shooter badge, guys. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it in the 2K demo when I was building my players, you know, and deciding what build I wanted, it didn't seem like the most appealing badge. Like, I liked the concept of it even when I was in the demo, but I didn't think that I would be taking enough shots for that badge to pop up for me in the park, because obviously in the demo you play career games, and in the park, my park games go a lot faster, so you take a lot less shots. So I was thinking the volume shooter badge is not going to be nearly as effective in park as it was in career. But guys, I was definitely wrong. Like, even in the park, when you're using this badge, it pops up about every 2 or 3 shots you take, and that means every single 2 or 3 shots you're taking, there's a extra little bit of a boost added to your stats. So I mean, that's definitely pretty good right there. It's basically free boost. Like, y'all don't like free boost, you know what I'm saying? Why win all these gold rush events and stuff like that? Just get volume shooter, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta do all that extra stuff. But guys, this badge is definitely important, and I think it's underrated too. Like, a lot of people, some people do know how good it is, others don't. It depends on how much you shoot. I'm a center, which means that I don't do most of the offense. I usually play 2s, and I play 3s sometimes, but usually it's the point guard that does most of the shooting. I'm setting screens and trying to get him open. And even as a center who takes around maybe like 6-7 shots a game, this badge will pop up at least 3 times in the span of 7 shots. That's basically, it pops up once every 2 shots, so I definitely think it's worth it. So if you shoot a decent amount, which I would assume most shooters do, because like that's kind of your thing, then you definitely have to get this badge. Okay guys, for the final badge we are going to talk about, this is the Green Machine badge. Now, I know a lot of you guys might know who Ticino is. If you don't, you know, check him out. He's actually like, he's really good with the Green Machine badge. He can show you what this badge really does. But the badge is insane, and Ticino hits some crazy greens, and that is because of the Green Machine badge. It's absolutely insane, man, and like, honestly, it is kind of overpowered. I won't even lie, because I use it mainly on my guard, like my center. Sometimes I'll put it on, sometimes I'll take it off, but with my guard I have the badge on just permanently, and there will be times where I completely just miss the green window. Like, it'll be a slightly, but like the bar won't even be completely full, and the bar will just teleport and give me the green because I have Green Machine on, and I've already hit like 3 greens in a row. So I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of overpowered, but I like the direction that the badge is headed. It's definitely in the right place. I like the idea of it. I just feel like the way they delivered it is kind of off, because it is a bit overpowered, you know. There are times where even if you don't fill the bar up, you will still get that green light because you have the badge and you have momentum going. But guys, moving on to my center, who you're seeing right now, this badge, like, I have a 76 shot 3 on my center, and I have a 77 when I'm at 99.9. But for the most part, I have a 76 shot 3 because I can't stay at a 99 point overall consistently enough, because I'm not good enough at the game. But guys, even at a 76 shot 3, like, I'm able to get consistent greens at the 3-point line with a 76. That is not normal. Like, any other 2K, if I pull up with a 76 shot 3, I'm not getting no consistent greens. I'll probably maybe get like 2 or maybe even 3 greens in a row. But once that happens, that's it. I'm bricking a shot. Ain't no way I'm about to get all those consistent greens, okay? So just like take that into consideration, and it really goes to show how important and how like crucial this badge really is. Honestly, it's amazing, and these have been the 4 badges that I think all shooters could use. I know that there are some more important badges that are really good, and if you're wondering why they're not here, it's because I only wanted to include badges that both centers and guards would use consistently. There are some badges that would be more useful to a guard than it would be to a center, and there are some badges that would be more useful to a center than they are to a guard. So I wanted to include this list with badges that I feel like would help out not only one specific position, but these badges could help out any position that is a shooter, no matter how tall you are or what position you play. So that was kind of the reason why you might see a lot of very good badges not included in this video. Now guys, before we end the video, I can't just leave you guys off in the middle of a game, you know what I'm saying? I gotta commentate on the game, I can't just cut it off, so that's what we're about to do right now. 727. I don't know if you guys were paying attention to what was happening while I was talking, because I definitely was not. But as you can see, 7 to 9. I'm pretty sure these are two guards that pulled up on us, so you know, this was definitely an easy win for us. We didn't expect too much. That's why we hopped on so eagerly, and we were so happy they didn't hop off. I promise you, lately I have been getting so few games because when I try to pull up on people, they will literally, the game will end and they will hop off. So like we'll walk away and we'll go to the stage to go to a new park because we know we're not going to get a game, and by the time we get to the stage, the very court that they ran away from us on, a new game with those people that ran away from us has started there because they probably saw some other people that weren't very hard and they wanted to play them. So that's actually pretty annoying that you have to go through that, especially since Superstar 1 isn't even that rare anymore. Like, I have about 15 Superstars at my park every time I go in a park, so I don't even think it's that big of a deal anymore, but people still seem to be scared. But that's kind of the reason I have on these bum clothes right here. I have on my King's Championship shirt. You know, only bums are wearing their championship shirt. You're hype about a champion career, like, come on now. And I have on my gray pants. So people, most of the time when you're on the spot, you can see the clothes, but you can't really see the rep. So that's kind of why I got that on. Ain't nobody gonna think I'm good when they see what I'm rocking, okay? No one's gonna question me. So they're gonna get on the spot, they're gonna play me, and when we do the intros and they see my rep, they got bamboozled, alright? They're cooked. So guys, that was pretty much the video. Those were my top 4 badges for shooting. No matter what position you are, no matter how tall you are, anyone could use these badges, and anyone should use these badges, guys. So try them out. Let me know if you have tried them out, and if you think they are effective for you. They definitely are for me. And guys, as always, I will see you guys in my next video.